In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Please remain standing and put yourselves in the spirit of baptism as well as into the NCR and Valenzuela to be performed by the graduates.
Memorable moments in our life. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate and commemorate the graduation ceremony of senior high school students at Polo National High School for the academic year 2021 to 2022. Our experience at senior high school has been an extraordinary adventure that has equipped us for whatever lies. We have endured
courses that was implemented by the Department of Education and the Valenzuela City Council. We are aware that there are difficult periods. Instead of giving up, we persisted in realizing our aspirations, reaching our objectives, and of course, making friendships despite of adversity. Thank you to our loving, encouraging, and supportive teachers and parents for leading us and for making so many sacrifices so that we can even learn during these difficult moments. Our past has given us the strength to improve our We would like to acknowledge the presence of our school division's superintendent, Dr. Valenzuela. We request the presence of our school division superintendent to confer our license. Dr. P. Urbana, School Division Superintendent. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to present to you the 13 May and 24 May from Accountancy and Business Administration strand, 38 May and 43 May from Humanities and Social Sciences strand, 38 May and 39 May from General Academic strand, and 23 May and 43 May from Science, Technology, and Mathematics strand. With 112 young gentlemen and 122 young ladies, a total of 234 candidates for graduation of Polo National High School Senior High School Department. I hereby certify that they have satisfactorily completed the requirements prescribed under the Basic Education Curriculum for Senior High School of the Department of Education, school year 2021-2022. May I request for the confirmation of their graduation. Good morning. By virtue of the authority vested in me as a school's division superintendent of Valenzuela City, and with the certification successfully completed the requirement under the Basic Education Curriculum of the Department of Education for Senior High School, I hereby confirm your graduation from Polo National High School, school year 2021-2022. You may now receive your certificate. Thank you, Dr. Urbana and Mr. Graduates, please be seated.
The most awaited moment has come. Our graduates will now be receiving their certificates of graduation. Once again, we would like to invite our school principal along with our public school supervisor to be assisted by the class advisor to do the honor of awarding the certificates to our graduates.
May we also request whoever supported parent or guardian to be with their child to award the medal.
Today's event is not only meant for the graduating class. This is also a shining moment to recognize diligent teachers of Polo National High School for their outstanding achievements.
Let us start with the graduates from Joint Accountancy, Business and Management strand under the supervision of Mrs. R.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pride and honor to present to you the graduates of Accountancy, Business and Management. To begin with, Carl, Joshua, and Atanasio. Charles Jason B. Bautista. Ernest Christian D. de la Peña. Renz B. Estayo. Utila. Kyle Joshua Francisco. Dennis B. Domesteras with honor. Alexandre S. Ong. John Leonard M. Panlaki. Jason E. Ramos. Mark Gabriel M. Ramos. Carl Dominic F. Salomon. Lynette Athena A. Fortaleza. Dominic Nicole S. Gantang with honors. Margaret C. Hernandez. Ronaldie V. Labrado. Reina Andrea Luisa F. Lacida with honors. Sherian V. Llagas with honors. Cristina Ave Irish L. Manas. Paula Lalane V. Pablo. And last but not the least, Devora M. Villafuerte.
Next are the graduates from 12A General Academic Strand under the supervision of Ms. Ria Lorraine F. Lunaria.
I am proud and honored to present to you the graduates of 12A GAS Lunaria. To begin with, Abdul Salik R. Aragon. Mark Ivan C. Artana. Russell B. Asino with high honors. John Dorsey G. Atienza. Jason Bernardo. Orlando A. Cantillas Jr. Allen C. Diaz.
Let us have the graduates from 12B General Academic Strand under the supervision of Mrs. Emelita A. Liagas.
I am proud to present to you the graduates of 12 GAS Section Liagas for the school year 2021-2022. To begin with, Cyrus Kent T. Aranil. Riley Stephen T. Bautista. Patrick James R. Bernardo. Kurt Christian C. Kahanding. Jomar E. Cangas. Jerome V. Daguro, with honors. Iluminandro D. De Vega. John Romar P. Eugenio. Patrick Floristo. J. Lord Shane T. Manalang. Ezekiel Jill M. Manese. Mark Reese C. Ortua. Mark David Pasukin. John Riquel A. Riquio. John Carlo N. Santos.
Sandria de los Reyes. Dominador Joanna L. Zaira R. Espantalion. Zaira B. Hernandez. Jade G. Valenzuela with honors. Juliana Isabel N. Dumaque with honors. Clarice J. D. Muto. Julian Denise H. Paciente with honors. Maria Kiana Saivil L. Padayaw. Frenzy Rose P. Rivero. Riza R. Tan.
Regine A. Bonifacio with honors. Bettina Faith Erica T. Kaluya with high honors. Vencery C. Cruz with high honors. Elijah May O. De Jesus. Laika Cristel M. De Vega. Shanella Tiffany May Di Mailig with honors. Ashley O. Lagunsad.
It is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the graduates of Humanities and Social Sciences to start with. Alexis C. Aguilar. Bogart James C. Amutan. Jude Emil S. Apawan with honors. Christian Kiven Bautista. John Nelson P. Bola with honors. Joshua R. Bongolto with honors. Charles Adrian P. Buenconsejo. John Michael C. Cesena. Joshua Miguel B. Copino. Aldre M. Dionisio. Miko C. Fajardo. Renz Angelo T. Florencio. Justine Gamba. Mark Ivan C. Hilario. Dancho B. Huxon. Mervin M. Laksamana. Miko M. Manago. RJ Maniosa. Daniel Y. Mapua. Jorel A. Pasco. Rosaline A. Landayan. Joanna Ella P. Lagutin with honors. Mikaela M. Ligaspi with honors. Rayan P. Mago with honors. Darnell May Maloon. Portia Ann Mayrina. Rovelma P. Morelos with high honors. Hazel P. Navarro with high honors. Kim Ann Millet B. Nulud with honors. Jamie Ann C. Pacheco.
And to complete the line of the graduates, here are the students from Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics under the supervision of
Good morning. I am here to present the graduates of Grade 12 STEM Santiago, beginning with John Paul S. Abadiano. Adrian M. de Guzman with honors. Albert A. de la Cruz with honors. Khalil M. Dimapelis with honors. Jonathan M. Galaraga. Mark Harvey T. Gatella with honors. Louis Andre G. Gonzalez. Vanessa P. Joaquin. Jasmer Adrian D. Manalastas with honors. Lindsay Audrey F. Samorca. Alan Josh T. Samya. Liam E. Santiago. Dwight Jerwin and Santo Tomas. Riley B. Victoria with honors. Francesca Micaela Avellanoza with honors. Natalie Shane R. Bornell with honors. Jerwin Marie S. Cayas with honors.
Congratulations to all of you, my dear STEM students. Remember always that your advisor, Mrs. Santiago, will always be proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Santiago, Sir Alarte, and Dr. Lianera. We would like to acknowledge the presence of the hardworking head teachers of Polo National High School who are with us today. From English Department, Mrs. Maricel L. Legaspi, Head Teacher 6. From Filipino Department, Mrs. Cherry Lou D. Tolentino, Head Teacher 6. From Science Department, headed by Mrs. Emily O. Dime, Head Teacher 6.
Araling Panlipunan Department, led by Mrs. Gloria A. Bonifacio, Head Teacher 6. And last but not least, DLE Department, led by Mrs. Maria Teresa V. Bernardo, Head Teacher 6.
And of course, our faculty president, Miss Mary Ann Cabanting.
At this juncture, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the city government of Valenzuela who are with us today. This is to provide our top 6 students of Polo National High School a 2,000 peso cash incentive coming from our Honorable Mayor, Rex T. Gatchalian. Okay. I would like to call on the following students with their parents to come to the stage for the picture taking and signatory. Russell D. Asino. Christine May F. Lipa. Ravelma P. Morelos. Nice P. Cordero. Bettina Faith Erica T. Kaluya. And Jenna D. Velilia. We would like to also request to come on stage our Honorable Barangay Captain of Poblacion, Ms. Lourdes Fortaleza. We also would like to request the parents of the recipients of the cash incentive to please come over to the stage. Thank you and congratulations to our dear guests and parents. We take our great pleasures in extending our sincere congratulations not only to the graduates and awardees, but also to their proud parents, teachers, and this institution that helped them to attain their quest for excellence. Once again, congratulations, dear graduates.
Who could be the happiest and proud among us here but the one who made it to the top? Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a resounding applause to our student with high honors, none other than Mr. Russell D. Asino as he delivers his graduation speech.
To all the visitors, administrators, teachers, parents, and my fellow students, a pleasant morning, everyone. Success is not an accident. It is hardworking, persevering, learning, studying, sacrificing, and most of all, love of what you are doing. A golden word from Pele. Those are things that we should have for us to survive and be successful on our field. All of us have our own stories to tell, and each story has a lesson in life that we can use as a weapon in this real world and can be an inspiration to others. Allow me to share with you my meaningful journey during senior high school amidst pandemic that helps me to be who am I today. I'm a fruit of an unsuccessful marriage by two individuals who are not worth to bind as one and did not abide promises until we grow up. At this time, I am living together with my siblings in our grandmother's house. I am the fifth among 8 children. Having a huge broken family is not easy to deal with. And living with a relative is a tremendous experience in which any growing young kids will not allow to happen if they have a choice. But because we are destined in this way of life, I never attempt to think negatively, but I consider it as a challenge as a growing young man with full dreams and ambition. I never hesitate to move forward and fight the challenges with strong faith to God, our Almighty. That someday I will be a son of my parents to be proud of. My mother works as a babysitter, and her income cannot suffice our needs. My elder brothers and sisters were forced to work in an early age and never continue their studies. But I promised to myself, no matter what, I need to finish my studies and look for a better job to save my family in an indecent kind of life that we are now experiencing. Nakakalungkot isipin na ang isang tulad ko na may pangarap datapwat pinagkaitan na magandang buhay, ngunit hindi balakid sa akin ang kahirapan. Ika nga nila, poverty is not a hindrance to success. According to Colin Powell, a dream does not become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. I do believe in this saying that if you want to achieve something, you need to work for it. You need to perspire, put your passion in it, and sometimes you need to take risks and go out from your comfort zone. When I was in grade 8, I worked as a canteen helper to survive my daily needs and my studies. And when I was in grade 11, I worked as a fast food crew in a restaurant in Bukawe, Bulacan, which is quite far from my home and school in Valenzuela. Luckily, due to pandemic, I was able to manage my time for studies and work. I woke up and attended my online class at 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And as a class president, I see to it that I can still manage to attend queries of my fellow classmates. In the afternoon at 2 p.m., I need to travel and go back to my work until 10 p.m. It's so hard, tiring and stressful, mentally, emotionally, physically, as well as financially. But this is my life. This is a kind of life that my destiny gave me. But I never complain. Instead, I just keep on believing that someday I will harvest the fruit of my sacrifices. I'm always thinking when I see my little siblings as my strength to continue dreaming and keep moving forward to achieve my goal for the benefits of my family. God is so wonderful. I was chosen as the first batch face-to-face class in the later part of the school year. Yet, I still manage to adhere the challenges. I just keep on believing that if door closes, windows will still open for you in different scenario. Just keep on praying and keep moving forward. In our senior high school life, I experienced many things that molds me for who I am. Our differences and uniqueness, different belief, philosophy, culture, character, and social status taught me that despite of those things, you should know how to deal with it. Compromise, understand, and be accountable. One of my unforgettable experiences in my senior high life is during work immersion subject, wherein I have learned that you should possess the different qualities such as proper work etiquette, good behavior, and professionalism to gain respect from others. Those traits and characters were immediately applied during immersion proper, where I became a student teacher. I have realized that being an educator is not easy. It never stops in sharing knowledge to your students, but also how are you going to have an impact on them in molding their characters? How to redirect their perspective and facilitate learning and push them to go out from their shell. I have learned as a student teacher that as time goes by, the first thing that your learners will remember is not the topic or the subject you thought, but how are you as an agent of hope and how are you treat them. In reality, as a student, we have many problems facing in everyday life, and we have different stories to tell that may inspire others. Senior high school is the most unforgettable moment in our life, where we are the first batch in Polo Senior High School who graduated face-to-face in the midst of pandemic. It's our honor and privilege to be alumni of Polo National High School Senior High. I am grateful and happy that we all made it. I know all of you have sleepless night in answering modules, doing the activities given to us, and now I can say that everything is worth it. Pandemic has a big impact on us holistically, but it is not a hindrance for us to continue what we have started. I would like to take this opportunity to give thanks to our parents, guardian, and family for helping us in different aspects of our life. You are inspiration, why we made it. To our dear teachers who shared their knowledge, expertise, and motivational experiences that inspire us and push us beyond our limits and unleash the greatness from us, and discover our skills and talents. Thank you for being an agent of hope, facilitator, and second parents to us. Of course, to our friends and classmates who helps us in accomplishing our group tasks and make this senior high school meaningful and colorful. And lastly, to God who helps us to be strong spiritually, that no matter what, He will not abandon us and surely fulfill His covenant promises. And now we are all here to start the new chapter of our beginning. We must always remember, seek, ask guidance from Him, and put Him first in everything we do, so He will direct our plans. To end, I want to share my life verse is from Psalm 37, verse 4. Delight yourself into God, and He will give the desire of your heart. Let us all delight ourselves to Him, and He will make our life meaningful and purposeful. This graduation is not an end, but the start of the new chapter of our life and journey. And I will always pray that all of us will be successful in our chosen field in the next journey of our endeavor, and keep on helping others and be a blessing to them. Again, congratulations to all the graduates of Polo National High School Senior High School students Batch 2021-2022. Mabuhay Valenzuelanos, mabuhay Pilipinas. I am Russell B. Asina of Batch 2021-2022. The Achiever, good luck to all graduates. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Russell Asino. May you continue to bring pride and honor to your parents as well as to our school. We pray for you the best.
And of course, today's affair is being graced by a special person of sincere service and action who will in a minute deliver his words of encouragement and wisdom. To know more about him, may we invite Mrs. Maria Lorena E. Santiago, Teacher 3, to do the honors of introducing our guest speaker.
Our guest speaker started his career in the government as a job order employee in the Department of Public Works and Highways Central Office in 2016. He then became a regular employee as Engineer 2 in the same department under the Public-Private Partnership Service in 2018. As a public servant, he has contributed in the implementation and supervision of some of the national infrastructure projects under the PPP scheme, such as the NLEX-SLEX Connector Road Expressway Project and the Cavite-Laguna Expressway Project. He is backed with several technical and managerial trainings regarding PPP projects and implementation of right-of-way acquisition. Ladies and gentlemen, the valedictorian of Valenzuela Elementary School Class of 2006, the valedictorian of Polo National High School Class of 2010, a registered master plumber, a licensed civil engineer. Please welcome Engineer Darren Earl M. Secor.
Thank you for the introduction, Ma'am Lorena. Hello, guys. Are you happy now? Okay, so once again, good morning to all of you, proud parents and guardians, to the ever hardworking school faculty and staff, to the honorable guests, and to our city leaders, and to the graduates of Senior High Batch 2022, of Polo National High School. I am truly honored to be invited to such a momentous milestone in your lives. Today, we will witness the triumph of these students who have shown unprecedented resilience and adaptability during these difficult and challenging times in our generation. Everyone, please give yourselves a big round of applause. Okay, so once again, I would like to thank Ma'am Lorena for giving me the opportunity, okay, na makabalik dito sa aking alma mater, Polo National High School. Wait, Ma'am? Okay. Sorry for the interruption. Yung sa salamin ko parang nagpa-fog lang siya. Okay. Okay, so guys, I know you have mixed emotions right now in your graduation rites. Okay? Most of you, of course, proud, joyous right now. So, pwede ba nating isigaw, "Survivor ako!" Alright. So, tamang-tama sa tema natin ngayon na K-12 graduates pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity. So others may feel excited and somewhat sad because you will now travel separately from each other to set your own journey for the next chapter of your lives. Actually, I'm also nervous right now because the last time I conducted a speech in a very large crowd was last 12 years ago because I was the valedictorian in the batch of 2010 at this school. Okay, so I still remember that I mentioned the name of my crush in my valedictorian speech to impress her. Buti hindi ginawa ni Mr. Valedictorian natin yun. Well, naging kami naman for 3 years. Pero walang forever eh. Bitter ako, no? Okay, let me spread bitterness and saltiness on this ground. Just kidding, guys, ha? Maraming nakaka-relate. Okay, maganda yan. So moving on, you can consider me a normal person with a little bit of somehow nerdiness during my high school life. But I always believe that education is a powerful tool which I can take advantage of to change myself. That's why I was very studious and competitive to the point that for every year in my high school, I always achieved the first honor or top 1. I did not engage myself in any sports and I almost dedicated my high school life to studying. So, parang ang boring ko pala, no? I just stayed focused on my goal and worked for it. So that's how I sail my high school life. Okay. So next stage in my life is choosing a course and school. And it was a tough one for me. Okay. So I told myself that I need to make a choice right now because time is limited and I don't want to waste it thinking for several days. Actually, ang dami kong in-applyan na mga universities, pero sa daming yon, hindi pa rin ako makapag-finalize kung saan ba talaga ako at anong kurso talaga ako. Why? Because ang dami kong gustong kurso. Okay. Alam niyo naman, first, I love mathematics. To the point na ang gusto ko talaga is maging instructor din, maging mathematics teacher. During that time din, naisip ko na gayahin ko na lang kaya yung course ng sister ko. Kasi ang dami niyang books about political science. So how about taking law or political science na rin? Para makatipid din yung parents ko sa magiging gastusin sa aking college life. Okay? So, at the end, pinili ko is civil engineering at pamantasan ng lungsod ng Maynila. And ito naman ako yung naging produkto rin nila. So, of course, produkto rin ako ng Polo National High School and naging produkto rin ako ng PLM. And I am very thankful dahil naging tama yung desisyon ko. So for this batch, okay, so we already know, okay, makikita nyo naman dito sa ano nyo, pinrovide dito sa inyo yung mga messages ng inyong mga principals, mga message or mga greetings sa atin ng mga government officials natin. Okay? So lahat yon, mapapansin nyo, merong word na pandemic. Di ba? Nagkaroon tayo ng challenges. Okay? Ngayon sa ating generation. Okay? So, pandemic has shifted our education system into disarray and turned the world upside down. Okay? So, both teachers and students, lahat tayo naka-encounter ng mga ibang challenges sa pandemic na to. Okay? So, mga movement restrictions, social distancing, at marami pang regulations. So, I think this batch of senior high school graduates miss out some events in your high school life like JS Prom, at field trips, and other events in schools. So, do we need to be distressed about this? So, ano ba? Ako rin kasi, hindi rin ako nakapag-JS prom eh. Way back 2010. So, nakaka-relate ako sa inyo, guys. Okay. So, don't let this matter stop you in setting your goals and vision for your next journey. Believe that you will achieve bigger and better things in the future. Keep our spirits up, and it will keep us going. Okay, so, real scenario, okay? So, can you raise your hand? Sino dito yung mga, habang nagpe-present si ma'am, yung kaliwang mata ay nasa PowerPoint presentation, but yung kanan is, ano ba, nanonood sa YouTube, sa Netflix, nag-i-scroll sa TikTok, Facebook. Sige nga, be honest guys, sinong mga nakakagawa nyon? Wala, parang imposible. Kasi guys, congratulate ko kayo doon. Why? Because you are being efficient. Biruin nyo na kaya nyong matuto at na-entertain nyo pa yung sarili nyo ng sabay. Okay, so kidding aside, okay, think about these students, ha? Are you not amazed and proud that during these pandemic times, you all managed to survive in a virtual or hybrid learning and able to cope up with your studies? With the aid of technology, even at home, in front of a microphone and camera, we still become closer and manage to create hundreds or thousands of great memories with our classmates and teachers. I believe that in this pandemic, if it happens during the times when there is no ready available technology or platforms or any resources, maybe academic closure for a long time is inevitable. Okay, final question before I end my talk. I want to ask you graduates, what are you doing with your life? What is your next move? What will be the change? I think it is not easy to figure out and what to do in our life and how to spend our time as of now. We feel like we are sailing in the middle of an ocean with fog and everything in our sight becomes blurry. That is why I would like to share 3 navigating tools to be equipped in yourself during your next journey. Okay, so I abbreviated it as 3N, okay? Somehow similar to the 3S plus principle of the Valenzuela city, so that we can remember it easily. So 3N, what are those 3 key points, 3 navigating tools to be equipped in yourselves during your next journey? So, why yes? First letter N what is? So, okay, so yung first N is nurture. Nourish, nurture. So, ba't mo kailangan siyang i-equip sa ating sarili? Kasi ito yung realidad. Okay, so kayo, you will be entering college na, okay? Or others sa inyo is magwo-work na. Tama ba? Okay? So, kailangan handa tayo sa magiging realidad ng buhay. Okay? So, first is nurture. So, nurture what? Our physical, mental being, and skills. So, physical, ine-engage ba natin yung sarili natin sa mga sports? Nag-exercise ba tayo regularly? Kumakain ba tayo ng mga healthy foods? Nag-avoid ba tayo ng mga unhealthy foods? Or mga, kung ano man yung mga hindi ligtas na mga produkto. Okay? Why? Bakit ko inopen yun? Because this pandemic truly reminded us that health is wealth. Okay? So, yun yung tinuro sa atin ng pandemic na ito. So, totoo yan health is wealth. So, alagaan po natin guys, okay, yung ating kalusugan. Huwag niyo po akong gagayahin na during college days, napakahilig po sa siomay at pansit canton. Masama po yun. Okay? So, for mental well-being, nurture our critical thinking. So, alam na natin kung gaano ka-vast yung information age sa ngayon. Nagkalat ang mga fake news. Okay? Masyado tayong na-absorb na ng social media, sa Facebook, sa YouTube, and any online social platforms. Okay? So, sa dami ng napanood natin, nabasa nating mga videos, articles, okay? So, we need to nurture our critical thinking. So, kailangan ba agad-agad tayong maniniwala sa mga nakikita at nababasa natin? Okay? So, kailangan ba maging keyboard warrior tayo? Okay? So, it is not bad to criticize, okay? So, walang problema po yun. At as long as healthy criticism yung ginagawa natin. Okay. Ano pa? How to nurture our mental health being. Okay? Avoid being a negative thinker and strengthen our willpower and discipline. Okay. So, for skills rin naman, okay, i-nurture din natin yung skills natin by acquiring many skills as we can. Make a habit of trying new things. Okay? So, for example, gusto mong matutong magluto. Eh di mag-aral tayo matutong magluto, di ba? Okay? Gusto niyong mag-aral mag-gitara. Sige. Okay? Mga proud parents natin, sana tulungan at alalayan pa natin once more ang mga anak natin. Okay? Suportahan natin sila. Okay? Sa next page, next chapter ng kanilang buhay. Okay. So, for nurture, okay, may kasabihan tayo, okay? So, tandaan niyo lagi, guys. Ang taong nakakatulog ng mahimbing, ang siyang laging panalo. Okay? So, second is, what is, sa tingin niyo, guys? Second letter N. Sabihin ko na, network. Kailangan niyo to, guys, when entering your college days and your work. Network. What is network? Okay? So, we should interact with others to develop social contacts. Expand our social circles. Baka yung iba sa inyo mahiyain pa as of now. Okay? So, please practice na natin yung social skills natin. Okay? When we focus on others, our world expands. So, build healthy relationships around us. Social skills are basically social intelligence. Okay? We can learn it by mixing with people around us. Malay nyo, yung mga nasa katabi nyo ngayon, maging business partners nyo sila 10 years from now. Okay? Yung nasa likod nyo, matutulungan nila kayo in the future. Okay? So, as of now, guys, you should be building connections right now. Okay? So, baka meron kayong mga kagalit pa rito. Please, pakisettle na yan, ha? Magtulungan po tayo, guys. Okay, so third. Third letter, yung N na sunod is now. Okay? Let me advise you guys that if you don't use your time today, now, you might not get a chance to use it tomorrow. Okay? So, tandaan nyo guys, nurture, network, now. Learn from your regrets and failures yesterday. Survive for today. Make your tomorrow. It does not matter how slowly you go as long as you do not stop. Okay. Sabi nga, do it. Just do it. So in the end, we should be reminded that change is a direction, not a destination. But we can already change our life even if we only take a single tiny step at a time. Improving our life a little is much better than aiming high and changing nothing. To the graduates of senior high batch 2022, may you continue to navigate your choices in life successfully. Good luck, graduates, and bon voyage. Mabuhay po tayong lahat.
Thank you so much for your words of wisdom, Engineer Darren L. Secor. I'm sure our graduates have absorbed the words of wisdom you have just shared. At this juncture, may I have the honor to request to come on stage Dr. Edna L. Llanera and Mr. Eddie A. Alarte to read the plaque of appreciation.
May I have the honor to read the Certificate of Appreciation. Certificate of Appreciation is presented to Engineer Darren Earl M. Secor for having graced the second commencement exercises of Batch 2022 with the theme K-12 graduates for pursuing dreams and fostering resilience in the face of adversity through your presence, which in many ways have inspired the lives of the students in the transfer of God's love. Given this 29th day of June 2022 at Alert Center, Valenzuela City, signed by our Master Teacher 2, Dr. Diody S. Fabroa, and Principal 4, Mr. Eddie A. Alarte. Thank you so much, Sir Alarte and Dr. Llanera. Moving in, graduates, before you leave the portals of this building, you are to confess first with your mouth your pledge of loyalty to your alma mater. We're calling Ms. Nice P. Cordero with high honors to lead their fellow graduates in this part of the program.
May I request my fellow graduates to please rise. Raise our right hand and repeat after me. I pledge to uphold the name of my alma mater, preserve its dignity and honor, and promote its noble objective. I pledge that I will do the best of my ability to contribute for the welfare and upliftment of my school. I pledge that I will serve my country, my fellow men, and above all, our Lord Almighty. So help me, God.
Thank you, graduates. This pledge is only the beginning of 1,000 steps you have to take to fulfill your dreams.
And now, let's hear the graduates sing the song that is very close to their hearts, the PNHS hymn. May we call on Miss Christine May F. Lipa with high honors to lead them.
Thank you, Miss Christine Lipa. No dream is out of reach. All you need is patience and trust in your vision. If you have the confidence to pursue your dream, you will undoubtedly obtain the success you have always desired. Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in applauding the graduates as they perform their graduation song, A Million Dreams. Once again, dear graduates, a round of applause, please. In behalf
Parents, your sacrifices and sufferings are not in vain. Maybe at this moment you're getting emotional, but for your sons and daughters, it is a payback moment for all that you've done for them. They would not have reached this far without you. So we just want you to cherish and embrace this moment. So thank you for your untiring support and guidance and for teaching them what books couldn't. Together, let's give a big round of applause to our great parents.
Once again, we would like to congratulate all the graduates with a wish that you may continue to develop your values and serve as the guiding light for the rest of young people like you.
Keep on visioning, reaching out, and sharing the fruits of your success. You have successfully finished the basic steps in reaching your goals. Good luck to your further endeavors.
This time, let us witness the exit of colors.
And this brings our ceremony to an end. It has been a truly wonderful day with all of you. I am Christy V. Borja.
And I'm Ronald Alan Q. Banyares. Congratulations at mabuhay mga kabataang Valenzuelanos! Okay, dear graduates, we are going to have our picture-taking session per strand, beginning with first section. Please be seated, graduates, for our picture taking. We will begin our picture taking with guests and faculty, first and foremost. After the picture taking with the guest and per section picture taking, dear parents, if you would like to have a picture on stage later after the picture taking, you can have it. So we will have first muna the picture taking of guests and then per section. All department heads for picture taking. Head muna, head. Please sit down muna, dear. Mga heads, head po ng junior highs. Then, first po yung ABM students muna for the first batch of picture taking. ABM. ABM students with their advisor. Next na kayo. And after ng picture taking, lahat-lahat, ibabalik yung toka sa likuran later.